Hi there, my name's Dean, and this time I'd like to tell you how important the unique selling proposition is. Let's get started. Hi there, my name's Dean, and this time I'd like to talk to you about the unique selling proposition. And in just a second, I want to give you an example of one, but first, maybe a definition's in order. You see, we all need to be on the same page. And a unique selling proposition is different than a product benefit. Here's a product benefit. Have it your way. Burger King. Everyone's familiar with that slogan. But the reality is there's nothing unique about it. You can walk into any McDonald's at any time and order a Big Mac with no onions. 30, 45 seconds later, it's going to slide across the counter to you. As a matter of fact, you can't walk into a Wendy's and order a pre-made hamburger. So there's nothing unique about have it your way at Burger King. Now, a unique selling proposition doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be, for example, we have the cleanest restrooms. And if you're a gas station, that's really an important thing for the ladies who come to visit your business. It could be something like same-day delivery or next-day delivery. As long as there aren't a few more people in your same market segment offering that same service, that is a unique selling proposition. And it's really important that you distill that proposition down to what is called an elevator speech. You need to be able to tell all of your customers and people like me what is unique about your business, and you need to be able to define that in just a sentence or two. It's important to your business, and if you don't have an elevator speech, I strongly recommend that you get one before you come talk to a web designer or a marketing person at any point in the future. Now let's take an example of a unique selling proposition. A couple of years ago, I had a customer named John. Well, I still have John as my customer. And John had a problem. You see, his bed and breakfast was under a lot of financial pressure. A major corporation had moved into town, a timeshare. And this timeshare had already put a couple of restaurants under. They had impacted hotels. A couple of those had gone out. There were 22, I believe, bed and breakfast in this town, and a couple had already gone under. John, who was doing his marketing the same as everyone else at the time, beautiful pillow top mattresses and so forth, he had a problem. And we talked about this for a little while, and what we came up with was a unique selling proposition where this was the only bed and breakfast where you could experience the colonial lifestyle. You see, John had designed some ships used in several movies like the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, Russell Crowe's Master and Commander, and even a Star Trek movie featured one of John's ships, the Lady Washington, dressed up as the Enterprise. So John had a unique selling proposition, the history of Williamsburg, and he had the only bed and breakfast where you could go and have an experience about the colonial times that was authentic. That was his unique selling proposition, and they've stuck with that to this day. So while other bed and breakfast and hotels in town are going under or struggling, even today, John continues to flourish because he has a unique selling proposition. Go to his bed and breakfast and you are going to experience colonial Williamsburg, and it is the only place in town where you can have that experience. That was his unique selling proposition. It saved his business, and I strongly recommend you look closely and see what benefits you can offer your customers that no one else in town can. Guys, there's a companion video to go with this one called The Benefits of Your Product, and I want you to have a look at that, so we put a link to it in just a moment. But first, I want to thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video, and as my way of thanking you, I want you to go ahead and have one of the most important theories to come along in the last 6 or 8 years. It's called the Google Zmont theory, and it'll change the way you look at marketing, and you can have it right here. All you have to do is sign up You'll have it in the next 90 seconds or so. That's it for this time. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.